will never leave you nor forsake you. God never leaves. Do you know what happens? We leave. We walk out of the presence of God. And we see this in the Bible. For example, God was speaking to Jonah and God gave Jonah an instruction. And the Bible says that Jonah left the presence of God and went in the total opposite direction. The same with Cain. God was speaking to Cain in the book of Genesis chapter 4. And it speaks about how Cain left the presence of God and done the total opposite to what God said. And he went a different direction. But what we understand is that God will never leave us nor forsake us, but we turn our back on him. We decide to go our own way. It speaks about that in the book of Isaiah 53. Everybody, I think it's 53. Everybody has decided to go their own way. So what happens is that we leave the presence of God. We go out of the presence of God. How? By living our own way, doing our own thing, putting our agenda above God's agenda, putting our life before God's life, or putting our will and our desires and our plans above or before God's desires and God's plans. We go out our own way. So when we are thinking that way and living that way, you have left the presence of God. God's presence is still there, but we have left it. And what we need to do is get back into that presence, because in the presence of God, there is fullness of joy. Okay, there's freedom in his presence. There's revelation, wisdom, understanding, direction, clarity, deliverance in his presence. So we're fools to want to leave the presence of God. The presence of God is where we get our life from. We're connected to the blessing, connected to wisdom and insight. And that's how we need, and to win in this world, to win in life while we're here in the earth realm, you have to be connected or in the presence of God. The presence of God is very, very, very important. So today and every day going forward, get in the presence of God. Let's stop messing about.